Hi, I'm Rebecca. In this educational video, we'll be talking about how to give your male lover a truly sensual experience by stimulating all five of his senses the right way. Number one, smell. Smell is the most primal instinct when it comes to sex. So, while planning the right seduction, you'll want to create a sense memory for your own scent and cologne, not scented candles, which also activate the wrong part of the brain and make 85% of men lose their erection. Next, sound. While romantic music may be Hollywood's idea of the perfect seduction, it can hinder men during intercourse. Keep it soft and vocal free, or you'll risk him singing along in his head. He won't be able to fight it any more than an earworm. And it activates the wrong part of the brain, making it truly challenging for most men to maintain their erection. Erotic talk, aka talking dirty, on the other hand, was picked by 97% of men as the number one aphrodisiac. How else do you think a multi-billion-dollar telephone sex industry can survive? To quote Johnny Carson, never use a big word when a little filthy one will do. 3. Touch. When it comes to touch, there are three things to remember. First of all, with the skin being the largest organ, make sure you indulge it in numerous ways. Sucking, nibbling, stroking, and any other form of stimulation causes an increase in circulation. That, in turn, increases sensitivity in the area, making everything feel at least twice as good. Next, touch along a curvy line is always more delicious than touch along a straight line, since nerve endings expect the pathway of a straight touch, but tingle like mad with the anticipation of a curvy touch, which may or may not make it their way. And of course, the increased surface area of the curvy touch acts as an added bonus. Finally, some nerve endings are touch and pressure sensitive, others are temperature sensitive. Work both by using ice cubes to cool down an area, intermingled with warm breath to heat that area. When we don't play with the temperature changes, half of the nerve endings stay asleep. Number 4, taste. When it comes to taste, how our nether zones taste and smell often goes way beyond the cleanliness factor to diet, degree of hydration, medications, antihistamine use, stress, alcohol, smoking, and so on. If a bath doesn't do it, change the taste and smell by adding a new one. Speaking of changing tastes, if you do have the luxury of planning ahead, pineapples, strawberries, and kiwi fruit make us taste better, as does avoiding garlic, onion, asparagus, artichokes, and strong spices. Number 5, sight. Visuals can be an important part of sex, especially for men, seeing that they're visual creatures. But if you're worried about how you look naked, throw some red scarves around all the lamps that are turned on instead of being distracted by self-consciousness, because red light creates a soft focus that acts as a flaw minimizer. Red's also the subliminal color for arousal, so you can create your very own red light district. If you want to feel sexually empowered and get step-by-step instruction for seducing him, grab a copy of my book, Sexual Power, and join me for one of my workshops. If you want counseling for having an amazing sex life, please contact me, since I'm a clinical sexologist and board-certified sex therapist. Thanks for watching. Now, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and check out my website, talkwithrebecca.com, for lots of great articles, and to follow me on social media for daily tips.